Hello, Muscle Car Corner, bringing you a really nice collection of Corvettes. Looks like Rick's Muscle Car City collection. Not sure where they're located at. 427, 435. This car is really nice. Love a 427, the side pipes. The color's right on it. It's a coupe. Really sharp. Let's take a look at that 427 if we can. Oh yeah. Wow, look at the detail in this restoration on this car. It is phenomenal. They put headers on it, no harm, no foul there. These big 427s need to breathe. It's got a nice paint job on it. It's been wet sand and buffed, nicked. Nice restoration. These guys are over on the West Coast. Looks like 813 area code. I'm going to have to get over there and take a look at their collection. From what I can see so far, he's got a nice collection of vets. I like it. The red looks good on this with a black stinger. Man, I love this car. I think I told you back last year on a Corvette that my neighbor owned Doc Smith. He was our resident doctor in the 70s in New Smyrna. And he had a 67, 427, 435 Vet. Oh, it's a 400 horse rather, with the 3.2 carbs on it. And you knew when Doc he lived about 4 houses down from us. You knew when he was on an emergency call, you'd hear that big block Vet crank at any hours of the night. And he would be smoking the tires by with his little medical bag in the right seat, hauling ass to get to whatever emergency, whether it be at the hospital or local residence. So I grew up around these cars, rode in that car many times. I was in the back seat of it. Not back seat, but the back area right here, doing 160 down Highway 40, heading to Barberville Speedway with my dad. I'll never forget that. Somebody else was in the right front seat, and if the tire would have blown, it would have been all over. I wouldn't be here talking to you about big block 427 Vets. Thank God that didn't happen, and here I am showing you some badass cars. So this is my passion here. Uh-oh, look at that Mopar. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 71 Cuda. Sounds like a 383 car possibly. Yep. E5. I'll be bringing that car to you after we preview these vets. So here's another 67, 427. Really nice car. This is another one from that collection. Not incorrect knockoffs on it. You're not the Kelsey Hayes. Love the black with a red stinger. Man, and the red interior. It just works on this car. As I said earlier, it's nothing like a 427 with a set of side pipes. The sound of them are all by themselves. And if it's a 4-speed car, just nothing like cranking on them, pulling gears and letting that 427 talk. Let's take a look. Ooh, this has got, it's a 427, but it's a single 4. And they've got the big carb on it. Nice. It is not a trip car. 427 single 4-barrel. I don't know if that's a 425 horse or if that's a 390 horse. Now, you know this silver on 67 is just a beautiful thing. Love silver on these cars. with the black Stinger. Man, that is just so sharp. 67 coupe, 427, 435. Code 986 silver pearl with black leather interior, black Stinger. Nice. You know, being I grew up around these cars. My dad had a lot of Corvettes through the times, and I have as well, just because I grew up with them. And I love a Corvette. It's America's sports car, man. What isn't like? But you know, America's sports car was the best in between 66 and 67, as far as I'm concerned. Most horsepower. They would just blow those little teeny tires off the back when you did a whole shot with them. So it's all about getting some traction up under the back of these as well, you know. But these are all 67s from what I can see. Really nice restorations on these cars. Rick, thumbs up, dude. This Sunfire yellow 67 427 is a real treat also. You know, I'm not a big yellow fan, but I do like this color on this car with the black Stingers on it. Now this is a 427 400 horse. Now see what the deal was on these trip cars. They came with a 427 390. Then they went up to the 400 horse, was a 3.2 carburetor. And that's the only one you could get with factory air on it. If you stepped up to the 435 horse, it was not available with factory air. So that's why some people check the box. And Doc Smith's car that I talked about was a 400 with air, 4-speed. And he had that thing tuned, and it was quick, I tell you. It sure didn't feel like 400 horse. It felt like about 600. Beautiful interior on this car. This guy's got quite a collection of 67 427 cars. He's smart. These cars are doing another one going up in value. I came close to buying one. It's kind of out of my league, but I came close to buying one, and I tell you, I wish I would have. It's always been a car that's been top of my list. A lot of originality to this car, and it's just restored beautifully. 400 horse. Now, coming to another 67 427 car. I love this car in white with a red Stinger. And, you know, a lot of the Corvettes I didn't care for that were white. So, there's just something about the white with a red interior, red Stinger. There's just something about this car. And this is another 400 horse 427, which was a 3.2 carburetor. And it was available with air. So if these cars were bought down in Florida, you weren't riding around these things without air with that 427 sitting right next to you. These things got hot when they drove. They drove like tanks. They were rough riding, but they were super cool, and they would haul ass in a straight line, boy. Love this car. This is just amazing with that 4-speed. These coupes are so timeless. It's amazing. So I just wanted to bring this collection to you. Looks like we've got another one here. Let's take a look at the motor on this 400 trip car. Nice. Really nice restoration on this. I tell you, out of all these, I like this red car, this white with the red the most. All right, here we go with, I forget the color of this green. It's a 400 390 single 4-barrel motor. Looks like a nice original car, 54,000 on it. Didn't care for this green. It is a 4-speed. You put this car next to that one and go to sell it, and you're going to get about 5 to 10% more with a nice color like that white with the red. It's another convertible car. Yeah. What a collection of Corvettes. Looks like another one here. No, this is separate. So we'll end up this collection with these here and leave you with it. We guys preview these other ones next. Muscle Car Corner signing out some really nice 67, 427 Corvette collection. I like this guy's Moxie. It's cool to have that many. You could drive a different one each day almost, you know? That's what I'm talking about. Muscle Car Corner signing out, bringing an amazing collection of 427 Vettes. Thank you so much. And if you like the videos, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe and tell your friends. Thank you so much.